Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another broadcast here on DMV Sports Media, live on YouTube in our first iteration of the 2025 Summer Copa. Tonight, or rather today, we have Great Falls taking on Unathletic here. Beautiful day at the campus of RFK, the old stadium in the background, and a beautiful day for footy. Great Falls, Los Toros will play right to left, wearing their mint green tops. And of course, Unathletic will play left to right, wearing their famous pink kit. Sides have never matched up in league play. They play in different leagues. Great Falls, hold that thought for a moment. It's a drive sent across, and a follow-up chance for Great Falls. As we were saying a minute ago, Unathletic earned their promotion from, you guys D2 or D3? Up to D2? From Division 3, they're now confidently perched in Division 2, looking to continue their upward mobility. It's a great facet of the District Premier League. There's Coach Dave making his appearance known. Let us know where you're watching from. Of course, give your predictions in the chat. Players to watch out for. We'll try to recognize as we see your chats come in. But a moment ago, speaking on the promotion aspect of the District Premier League, it's a great thing to see. Teams can find upward mobility through their play on the field, and Athletic have certainly not lived up to their moniker. They were good enough to find their way to Division 2, and now will be tested today. Great Falls, while not a team that traditionally played in a league per se, they're a part of the Los Toros organization, so they participated in American Premier League as kind of a part of Los Toros. Now the team has separated. There's so many players, so much talent in that group that Los Toros decided they're able to field two teams, and now we'll see both Great Falls and Los Toros competing Los Toros will play right after this one, 6 p.m. live here on DMV Sports Media in the Gold Copa. There's an early strike out of the air, bouncing just wide of the net. Haven't gotten a chance to check out the chat, but welcome to all those who are tuned in. It's been a kind of a light weekend, but every game has had so much significance. Over the weekend, or rather during the week, we saw Virginia Dream come back to defeat Grove Athletic all the way up from Richmond in the NPSL semifinals on Wednesday, a match that stretched all of 5 hours due to a lightning delay. Dream fell down 2-0 and found their spot in the finals by a heroic comeback in double overtime, eventually winning 6-3. Ristozzi finding their way to the NPSL finals by defeating Reds. It's a nervy moment for Devonshire at the back. Tries to send it back to Elsear, but will give away the corner kick in the process. It's an early set piece. Thursday night saw the Super Copa, or rather Virginia Super Soccer League Virginia final. Los Toros, and in fact, many of these players squaring off against the Virginia Dream. Los Toros were the first team to unseat Virginia Dream ever in Virginia Super League action. More on that in a minute. This one falls to the back post. Elsear back pedaling, but unable to get a touch. No finish at the back post, and now just a goal kick to come. Certainly a warning shot across the bow for Elsear and this Great Falls side, but now we'll have a time to stretch the field. There's Elliott looking to the midfield. Second ball still very much up for grabs. Elliott evading the challenge. Has been really a standout performer in that back line. Here's Hammer Diaz looking forward. Well sent back to the Unathletic goalkeeper. Oh, beautiful ball out of the back. Eagerly pursued, and it will travel for a throw for the Great Falls side. Quickly sent in. Diaz sends it back. Lovely turn from Hammer Diaz. Raymond back to Elliott. Raymond helping his side get up the field. Hammer Diaz playing deeper than we're used to him seeing. He will ping these balls around. Here's Omar sending one into the box for Franco. Franco at the near post. What a save from the athletic goalkeeper. Franco Castillo was the player knocking at the door, unable to squeeze it in at the near post, and now we'll get the consolation prize of a corner kick from the near side. Looks like Hammer Diaz will take those responsibilities as Great Falls pack bodies in the box. Hammer Diaz was a huge part of that Los Toros side that knocked off Virginia Dream on Thursday night. Now will ply his trade for Great Falls here today. It's an in-swinger to the backside. Up and over everyone. Elliott on the scene trying to keep this one in the mix. Raymond sends it back now. Great Falls still holding possession. Hammer Diaz takes the strike on. A bouncing ball gave the goalkeeper fits, but he read it so well. Another save. What's the goalkeeper's name? Is y'all's goalkeeper's name? I believe that's Burgess who made the save. In any case, will be another in-swinger, another corner kick for Great Falls. It's partially cleared. Oh, the delivery sent away. Strike taken again. This one pushed just wide. Will be, it looks like a throw on the near side. Oh no, it did travel over the end line. Excuse me, that's a goal kick for Unathletic. If you're just tuning in, this is the Summer Copa, the first match of the group stage. Each team will play 3 matches in the group stage. The top 2 teams from each group will advance to a quarter-final. Wallace will leave this one, and Unathletic commit a few players up the pitch. This is Gunn finding Wallace. It's quickly played, but no final recipient on the end, and Devonshire will confidently see this one over the end line. Jaden down the line, looking for space, but well undone. Will be a throw. Looks like it's going the way of Unathletic. All the way back to Elsear, gets a touch off his foot just in the nick of time. Now Devonshire will look forward. His colleague, Elliott. Moving ball up the field in the direction of Franco Castillo. Yusuf Manower got a touch, but there was already a foul, and so this will come back to the spot right around midfield, a set piece for Unathletic. Booming ball towards the top of the 18. What a save from Ahmed Elsear. Fingertips to get this one away, and that is all that has kept Unathletic off the post. There was indecision at the back line. It wasn't sure who would deal with this. Elsear came up big to bail out Great Falls, and now Unathletic will have a corner kick. It's near post. And it's partially cleared now. Great Falls looking for space. It's an overlapping run from Elliott. We'll send the early ball top of the 18. There's late arrivals to the party. Jaden getting help from Yusuf Manower. Now back to Diaz. This is Omar. Jaden still involved. Now Castillo turning upfield and has his pocket picked by Campos. And sent over the back line. The flag had gone, and that will nullify what would have been a solid chance for Unathletic. And will be a set piece coming out for Great Falls. It's been a relatively even game, although the best chance of the day has certainly gone the way of Unathletic. It was just the fingertips of Ahmed Elsear that has kept the score at level. Here's a chance for Great Falls, another solid intervention from the Unathletic goalkeeper, who himself has made a couple of really big stops back there earlier in the match, so really could be either side leading. It's been the goalkeepers that have been the difference. Now a booming ball down the pitch, well won by Elliott. Raymond sends it back to Devonshire. Will wear the armband today for Great Falls. Joe Swindle on the ball. Has options in the middle. Will send it across the face. And Elsear will read the ball well and intervenes before Athletic can cause any real trouble in there. There's Diaz running into trouble around the midfield. And Great Falls will have to go back in order to go forward this time. Here comes Yusuf Manauer sending one in for Franco Castillo. Castillo walking stride for stride with the Unathletic player and has done well enough. Franco Castillo will give away the foul. No, it's an offside decision that predated that collision. Now it's a chance for Unathletic to send bodies up the pitch. It's a booming ball in the direction of the left side. Second ball falls kindly for Great Falls. Elliott quickly on the scene, and now Devonshire. Devonshire finding Jaden. Smartly turns it back. Now Yusuf across the pitch. It's a beautiful ball. What can Great Falls make of it? So many pink shirts blocking the way. Top of the 18 now. This one's mishit. Well won back by Yusuf Manauer. And Amar will send it along his back line, just resetting this one and allowing the Great Falls players to reset their positions and runs. Here's Diaz. Lovely little diagonal ball. Is there a square ball? What a save. Another huge stop from the Unathletic goalkeeper. And Miles coming up big, stepping in today, has won the gloves and has certainly been earning his spot in the Unathletic goal. How long can the dam stand before it breaks? There's save after save coming today. And now we'll have to face down this corner kick. Another set piece for Great Falls. There's another look at that replay. And quickly played by Great Falls. It's a short delivery sent across. Pops straight up. Diaz will take down the second ball. Now out wide, Elliott turning upfield. Time and space, but that time and space has gone away. Castillo was sneaky, coming from behind the Unathletic line and almost causing chaos, but it will travel out over the far touchline. A couple of switches to come on now for Unathletic. On comes number 6 and number 29. 6 is Dylan McCrary. Number 29 is Sam Moffitt. To add some fresh legs to the mix for Unathletic. There's Yusuf. Back to Omar. Now Diaz. And again, Great Falls will reset to the feet of Ahmed El Seer. Devonshire helping to build from the back. Yusuf now. Good pressure from Campos. And now Great Falls have... Yo, what's going on, man? I didn't see you there. There's a chance for Great Falls to switch it over to the far touchline. Is there a service? And we'll travel out for the benefit of Unathletic. Another switch for Unathletic. Diaz will step on. This one's popped straight up in the air by Declan. Great Falls doing their part. It's turned into a match of ping pong. Who will come down with this one? Well flicked on by Great Falls. No clear takers, and Moffitt has won a throw for Athletic. Well, Diaz with the early ball across. What can Tillman find? Jaden Tillman turning away from the trouble. Still working. Tillman goes down, still going, still motoring forward, and now we will come back to the spot of the foul. Good advantage played, but Great Falls will have a set piece here. There's a delivery from Diaz. It's a well-flighted ball, gets the touch, but not enough pace on it. And then again, it's well picked out of the air. UA Athletic will start us off with a drive down the far side. Elliott first to the ball. Now they'll find space on the near side. Will be a throw now for Great Falls. Just a little bit too much on the ball, and now another chance for a switch for UA Athletic. Fede Coney will step on. Well, it's a momentary lapse for Great Falls. Elliott there to sniff out the trouble. We'll send it back to Devonshire. Wants to exploit the space in the middle. Pressure is there for UA, but Great Falls will take their time with it. Now back to Elsear. Be a throw over on that far touchline for UA Athletic. Still in the mix. If you're just joining us, this is a scoreless match. The first group stage match here in the Summer Copa Silver between UA Athletic and Great Falls. It's been some great saves, some tough shots, but no one has found the back of the net. Now Yusuf Manower sending it back, evading the pressure of Diaz. Here comes Great Falls looking for space in the midfield. Amer Diaz finding space for Raymond. Raymond lifting one up over the top. It bounces awkwardly and will travel all the way across the near touch for a UA throw. Gabriel Gunn will step on now for UA Athletic. Good throw down the line, well flicked on by Omar. Back to Jamer Diaz. Great Falls will continue moving this one around. Great turn from Jaden. Campos gets there first. It's all the way back to Elsear. Diaz will let off the pressure, and now it's a chance for Great Falls to spray one far side. No clear way forward, and it's been tough for both sides to find their way in behind either back line. It's been chances taken moving through the midfield. It's a credit to these back lines and the pace of the defenders on both sides. There's Diaz looking for space. We'll send it towards Jaden Tillman, but we'll come back to the spot of the foul. Looks like a handball going against Great Falls. Will Burgess will send this one up the pitch. It's a booming ball towards the 18. Elliott confidently underneath and will travel out for a UA throw on the far touchline. Just about the 23rd minute. We're just about halfway through the first period here in this Silver Copa group stage match. Yusuf has space through the midfield. There's an errant touch outside, but Omar will collect his own mistake. Now back to Yusuf. Devonshire back over to Elliott. Great Falls have played this patiently. They're trying to maintain possession and pick their spots, and it looks like they have gotten across the midfield. Well, this one trickles innocuously all the way back to the UA goalkeeper. Palado. That's an unforced turnover. Great Falls will have a chance to dump it right back down the throat of UA. It's a service. And goalkeeper does just enough to come off his line and evade the would-be chance. This is well flicked on. Ooh, it's an errant pass from Castillo. UA looking to punish. Here comes Nick Diaz into the corner. And Devonshire is there to mop up the would-be trouble. Looks like this throw is going to go the way of Great Falls. And now one of the first switches we've seen for Great Falls. On comes number 25, Aubrey Kristen. UA, and it will be water break time. We'll come right back with the remainder of this first period. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe. We'll have the Gold Copa 6 p.m. match. Los Toros taking on Chasquis live on DMV Sports Media. Don't forget 5 p.m. up in the Super Soccer League, Maryland Division II. We will have the promotion match. Baltimore City FC taking on Touch Kings for a spot in Division I. That is the promotion match taking place on DMV Sports Media up from Baltimore County. 5 p.m. is the time. Tyler Lochte and Gio Monterosso will be the broadcast team on the match. Don't forget to check that match out. Promotion on the line. We'll be right back in about 30 minutes with the remainder of the first half here. And then 6 p.m. we'll see Los Toros first team taking on Chasquis. Brought to you by DMV Sports Media with Josh Campbell on the call for that one. Oh, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are resuming the first half. Great Falls and UA locked up in a scoreless affair. This is well flicked on by Aubrey. Jaden Tillman on the second effort will evade two challengers and now has found the space in the midfield. Great Falls looking upfield. Is there a chance? Raymond sends it into the 18. And it's well sent, or rather marshaled over the end line. That was number 3, Will Burgess. Excellent defending to see this one over the end line for a goal kick. Great Falls will take this time to make a switch. It's Jonathan Hernandez, a.k.a. Pollo, stepping on and replacing Tillman. There's a beautiful ball into the 18. Aubrey, can he find the back of the net? And oh, it's off the woodwork. Great chance, another great chance for Great Falls that goes begging. They're getting closer and closer, but just the woodwork denying what would have been the go-ahead goal. This one sent back to Elliott. Turned upfield. Aubrey will have a second bite at the apple. Send it down the line. But no dice, and now just a throw on that far side. The Arias Portilla will leave it for a colleague. Here's Portillo. Looking for a window. Sends it back. And Great Falls will play this slow, all the way back to Elliott. And now back to the captain. Under immediate pressure, Devonshire will open up his body and now tags in goalkeeper Ahmed El-Sir into the mix. Well taken out of the air. It's a nervy touch at the back for UA. Great Falls send one in. And it's confident goalkeeping from Miles. Comes forward, gets a piece of the ball, and does enough to undo this one. Now Nick Diaz applying pressure, forcing the ball all the way back to El-Sir. Still going is Diaz, almost doing enough to win the ball, and it looks like his pressure did put off El-Sir just a little bit. The pressure continues. UA Athletic will have the throw on the far touch. And looks like they're going to springboard something from this long throw opportunity. No immediate flick on. Now it's all the way up to Aubrey. Aubrey with the early delivery in the direction of Pollo by himself. Can he find the back of the net? It's another huge save from Miles. Here comes Pollo with the service, and it's just wide. How has this not gone in? Beautiful chance, beautiful goalkeeping, but UA Athletic will have some questions. You're good. I'm just playing a replay. And take a look just how close this was to the first. I feel like we've said that a lot today. There certainly have been chances, but we know how these games go. When you don't take your chances, sometimes football is a cruel, cruel sport and doesn't guarantee anything. When you create chances so often, the other side finds a way back into the game. Great Falls will want to capitalize on one of these chances that they have created. This is a booming kick up the field from Miles, who has filled in excellently at the goalkeeper role today. UA Athletic looking for their own counterattack. Here's Fede turning into space. An early service doesn't really collect the height. It's an awkward bouncing ball collected by Diaz. And now Devonshire will find space on that far touchline. Sent to upfield by Portillo. It's over the top. Goalkeeper well off his line and really feeling himself as Miles covered a lot of ground there. Playing the sweeper keeper role. Now has to quickly retreat back into net. This is sent over to Omar Shamout. Now Pollo. Hernandez's ball. Yeah, that's excellent defending. The physicality to get to the spot, use the shoulder, and then send it out. Great Falls will have the consolation prize of the throw. He's sorry. He's doing it to be nice to me because of the video. I can go. Is it? Okay. Can I have them stand like behind me or something, or? Oh, it's the back of the net. Golazo for Great Falls. And didn't see the goal scorer. We'll take a look at the replay. My apologies. What a goal. What a strike. Past the UA goalkeeper who has done so much today. Powerless to stop that one. And it's 1-0 for Great Falls. Let's take a look at this replay. Didn't get the greatest angle on it. Great low shot. Tucked underneath the range of Miles. And now it's 1-0 here in the 34th minute. Well, we were just speaking a moment ago about how Great Falls needed to take one of their chances. They have seemingly heard the call and they have taken one. Now, what is the response from UA, who have created chances of their own? There was one incredible stop from Ahmed El Sir early on off a set piece, just fingertips to keep it out, but it's been tough sledding since those moments. Hasn't seen a lot of chances, and now Great Falls trying to regain their momentum, rather continue their momentum. UA will find space on the far touchline. There's Diaz. Has his pocket picked. Here comes Pollo. Jonathan Hernandez lining up the shot. And it's just up and over. Not a bad effort from Hernandez. Pollo with that chance. Take a look at the replay. And Great Falls will take this moment to make some switches. It's a whole wave of switches for the Mint Green. This one bounces. Devonshire rising well. Sent out to Hernandez. Hernandez looking down the line, has Aubrey. Aubrey, well, he was all by himself. It was far too good to be true. The flag is up. It's an offside decision going against Great Falls. Good line for UA here in the 36th minute. Just under 10 minutes left to play. And I think right now how it's been looking, I don't think 1-0 would be the worst scoreline to go into the half with for UA to recalibrate, reassess, unless they can get something going here at the end of the half. This is Elliott sending back to Ahmed. Well, there's good pressure from UA. Could be a lightning counterattack. Shot from distance and always rising, but I do like the confidence to take the strike on early and try to catch Great Falls napping. That's a big ball up the pitch. It looks like the offside flag, or rather, yeah, it's the offside flag going against number 19, Patrick Castillo. Now will be a set piece right around midfield for UA Athletic. This one's up in the air, requires a clearance. And the clearance still in the making. UA have the upper hand. There's an errant ball out. There'll be a throw on the near side. Here comes a ball down the line. Well sent back, but the pressure is there from Pollo. Now Devonshire is the first one. Devonshire again. Falls kindly for Nick Diaz. Diaz Can't quite put one on frame, but it looks like it's taken a touch on its way through, and now a set piece. It's a corner kick for Great Falls. And perhaps this is the moment for UA to take their chance, commit some bodies forward. They haven't had a whole ton of chances in the last 10 minutes, but they have looked good at times from these set pieces. Here comes the delivery. It's an outswinger from the near side. Good delivery. Elliott rises well. Second ball falls kindly for Diaz through traffic. And it looks like it has gone wide. That was a confident hit from Nick Diaz, but always traveling wide. There's Yusuf Manawer out to his fullback, now forward in the direction of Pollo. Oh, it's a nervy moment. Miles doesn't get a piece of it. And it looks like it's a foul. Will it be anything more? Hey, what's up, Josh? I'm going to send you it too. Sorry. I'm almost at half. Yeah, I'm going to send it. I'm going to send it in a moment. It's going to be a set piece. Yeah, I'll send it right now. Oh, it looks like it's given as a corner kick. Maybe I mistook that, but in-swinger to come now for Great Falls. It's a high ball across the 18, sent towards frame. It bounces back and forth. Still no full clearance, but what can Pollo find from this? It's Jonathan Hernandez taking this strike on. It's another ball that sails up and over. Now Miles with the goal kick will boom it up the pitch here in the 40th minute. Well flicked on by Bonilla. This one travels innocuously out and wide. Sent into the midfield, straight up. And it will be a foul. Great Falls winning the ball, but too much force used. Looks like that one's going against Raymond Sheehan. There is a card to come. I don't know if that was for the foul or if there was some dissent. It's something I missed, but we will have a caution for Great Falls and for number 8. Looks like Abil Fitsum will step on, replacing Yusuf for Great Falls. Yusuf, job well done. Fitsum will replace. Sent towards the 18, and a good claim for Ahmed El Seer, confidently controlling his box, although maybe UA will want to keep that a little further away from the goalkeeper. This one sent out wide. Now Raymond Sharon dispossessed by Fede Coney. Fede running out of real estate, and it will be Great Falls throw now. Great Falls going to go back in order to go forward. This is Elliott keeping it on the ground. We'll find Futson. Good turn, quickly outside. Here comes Hernandez. Jonathan Hernandez with the player on his back. We'll send it forward for Aubrey. And again, Aubrey just a little early behind that back line. The flag had raised, and it is an offside decision. He's going to go right there. Miles will dump this up the pitch. A couple of Great Falls players are there. Here's Devonshire. Calm under pressure, has Fitson. And now there's space enough for Great Falls to move forward. Running himself into a narrow space. Has the consolation prize of the throw. Did not have a lot of space to work into. Now sent across. Lovely ball outside. Lots of space here. And it's an early ball in, asking the question of this back line, and it looks like it will yield results. It's a corner kick for Great Falls. UA will make a switch. It's a great ball in from Chris Bonilla. Now a chance for Great Falls to send a ball in. Foyle. Hernandez with the delivery. Oh, it's a good ball. Asked for action, and Miles able to get a strong fist to it. Second bite at the apple for Great Falls. Quickly sent out for Hernandez. Oh, what a service. Still bouncing around the box. And UA have done enough to clear their lines for the moment. This one's sent into Raymond. And Dollinger will put it outside. Great Falls enjoying their possession right now. Will be a goal kick to follow. Miles with the early take. There's a booming ball, low line drive, doesn't clear midfield. Great Falls happy to recollect. It's Bonilla. Back to Devonshire, and now Fitson. Help get his team forward. We'll find Aubrey. And now it's Hernandez. What a tackle at the back. Great Falls will have this throw. And we're into stoppage time here in this first half. Certainly looks like we will be traveling into the half with the score as it stands, but Great Falls still probing, looking to see if there's one more to be had. Here's Bonilla's service, top of the 18. Aubrey slips. And the shot is blocked on the backside. Good win from Raymond. Raymond will send it backwards in order to go forwards. And here he is again. That is going to take us into the half with the score as it stands. Great Falls 1, UA Athletic 0. We've got 45 minutes left to play before we will produce a winner. It's a group stage, so were the teams tied at the end of 90, there would be no extra time, no penalty kicks. The result would stand. Just a reminder, we have One more Summer Copa match is the Gold Copa at 6 p.m. Los Toros first team taking on Chaskis FC of the DC Premier League. We'll bring that to you live on DMV Sports Media with Josh Campbell as your broadcast announcer. And, of course, 5 p.m. kicking off right now. It's Baltimore City FC taking on Touch Kings. Taking on Touch Kings for that promotion match. One of those sides will earn promotion from Division 2 into Division 1. Everything on the line. Tune in to that match live on DMV Sports Media up in Baltimore with Gio Monterosso and Tyler Lochte on the call for that. We'll see you in just a moment for the second half here at RFK. In just a moment. Well, hello and welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, second half is upon us here at the fields at RFK. Summer Silver Copa group stage action. Great Falls, Toros, and UA Athletic squaring off here. Second half, it was Great Falls who found the go-ahead goal about midway through this one. Since then, it's been kind of a stagnant affair. There's been lots of chances. Standout performer, the goalkeeper for UA Athletic, Miles, made some big stops to keep the score at 1-0, but since that moment, there haven't been a ton of chances created by UA. One early chance, a massive fingertip save by Ahmed El Sir, did keep UA at bay, but UA will be looking to create some more chances. They've looked sort of at their best from set pieces. And now we'll find space on the other side. It's sent in the direction of Campos. That brings it down. Now Yusuf Manewer is there. There's pressure, but it looks like UA have found their way out. Jonathan Hernandez picking the pocket. We'll look to send in one. Hernandez has Hamer Diaz. Back to Hernandez now. Elliott will get this off his feet, back to Devonshire. Now Diaz in space. Diaz, what a pass. The flag stays down. And what a stop from point blank range. How has that not gone in? What a stop. Goalkeeper, who's the new? Paladu. What a save from Paladu from point blank range. Both goalkeepers coming up big. Will be an opportunity for a corner kick. It's a consolation prize for Great Falls, something that could have been so much more. Diaz will bear the responsibility. He'll send in a great ball. Palada gets there first, can't hang on. This will travel out for the benefit of Great Falls. It's a throw over on the far side. Keep coming. Here comes Elliott. To the near side. Lovely little turn. And what a ball in behind, mopped up really well. Number 6, Dylan McCrary, who's covered a lot of real estate today. McCrary making another important intervention. And it looks like it will be a set piece coming out. The flag showing an offside decision. Another switch for UA Athletic. On comes Evrim Kayoglu. And UA will dump this one forward. It's a booming ball across midfield. Looking for the flick. That's a great flick. But it looks like UA will get the set piece in a central area. Campos, the most likely candidate to take it. No. Brennan Frothingham also leaves it. And now Burgess all the way up from the back line to send one in. It's from a deep area. Might see this one directed on frame, or at least to the head of a colleague. Here comes Burgess's delivery. It's on goal and easily picked out of the air by El Sir. This one sent down the line. Now back. Now Solinger Switching the point of attack. And that will, just a little too much juice on that. Goal kick to follow. The Division II promotion match up in Super Soccer League Maryland has kicked off. Touch Kings and Baltimore City squaring off for a spot in Division I. You can switch back and forth between this match and that one at your leisure. Here is UA Athletic looking to play from the back and doing a good job at that. Here's Campos under pressure. Campos turns upfield and will win the foul for his troubles. Great composure there from Campos. And now UA will get forward. Another flick on and another late challenge. It looks like no foul given. But the throw is given, which I don't think was the correct one either. But now will be another opportunity for UA Athletic. Campos sends it down the line. Another great turn. Manower is there. So when ping-ponging around, finally hits the turf. And now Great Falls will send it forward. This is Aubrey working against his man. Good shoulder to shoulder, and that's excellent balance. Aubrey, though, not to be outdone, got back on his horse and able to affect the play. Here's Hamer Diaz from distance. Still going. We'll send it to the top of the 18. Shouts for a foul. Nothing doing. It's going to be sent forward across midfield. And that one bounces awkwardly up and out for a Great Falls throw on that far touchline. Cheeky little effort, but well defended here on the near touchline by Durand. And sent out for Aubrey. A late challenge, and it will go the way of Great Falls. Franco Castillo working quickly to get to the spot. Now an opportunity for Great Falls to send one towards the 18 from a good area on the outside wing. Hamer Diaz, the most likely candidate to take. Diaz, players got countless caps, a lot of minutes with Los Toros' first team, was a part of that squad on Thursday night that took down Virginia Dream. Now he's playing his tree to help out Great Falls. What a strike. Pushed up and over. Another great save from the goalkeeper for UA Athletic. That's Pallado stepping in and getting a strong fist to it. Take a look at the replay. As Diaz sets up for another set piece, a corner from the far side. This is a dipping ball, not so easy to read. Pallado did really well to time his jump, time his punch. And now it's swung in. UA backline gets enough of a touch on it, and it will be a throw on the near touch, right in the corner. Oh, what's up, Josh? Opportunity for a counterattack. Hernandez gets to the spot, and we'll push it out for a UA throw. Shot blocked. Second effort still very much in the mix. It's off the bar. And an awkward moment still going. There's a UA player down. And we will come back to check on the down player. I'm going to put this a little lower, I think. You think that will help because the sun is vicious. I should have told you to bring a hat or something. You might want to get the hat. I'll put this down, and then when you get back, I'll give you a moment. I'll send you the rosters, and you just take over for me. And you'll have to recreate the second one. You're going to use Josh's stream key instead of Noah's. Yeah, when you just duplicate this one and redo the scoreboard. I'll be here, but I'm going to try to warm up. Will be a throw over on the far side for UA. Devonshire, alert to the danger, has found Diaz. Now it's Bonilla looking for space. Has Pollo. Oh, a lovely evasive action, a slaloming run upfield. It's a 1v1. Elliott controlling Kelly.
Well done.
Here comes Devonshire. Devonshire has cleared the lines. There's a moment to deal with, and it looks like it will be a set piece right at midfield for Great Falls. There's Hammer Diaz lining up the possible strike. It takes a block. Now Yusuf Manauer. Avery makes the shot on from close range. Can't keep it down. And it will be another goal kick. Great Falls will take this moment to make a switch. Franco Castillo going to battle. Has a lot to do, has done enough. Oh, what a save. Oh, Avery is there. But it looks like the flag has gone up. It's foul coming out. Take a look at this replay. Now will be a goal kick for UA Athletic. Doesn't clear midfield. Hammer Diaz has Avery. Avery running into trouble at the top of the 18. It's given as a foul. Did look like a lot of the ball. And now Great Falls will have a chance from a central area. So double their tally. Let's see who stands over this one. Will it be Jamer Diaz again? Or will Great Falls try someone else? Hard to say. There were a lot of feet there. There's the strike right into the wall. Great Falls will have a second go. It's Devonshire to redeliver. Devonshire's ball does find a dangerous area, but the offside flag is up. Just about 30 minutes left to play in this one, in this hot sweltering day here in Washington, D.C. Fields at RFK is the venue. Great Falls still hold their 1-goal advantage. Well, will that stand, or will they be able to get some more? This is Elliott's ball over the top. Hamer Diaz gives chase. Diaz leaving the first defender in the dust. Will send it across. It's still there, and there's the golazo. Elliott and Avery are there. Not sure who gets the final credit. A lot of the credit must go to Jamer Diaz, and there is 2-0 for Great Falls. Take a look at the replay. Jamer Diaz leaving the defenders in the wake. Sends a ball across, squeaks under the goalkeeper. I believe that's Avery, who might have gotten the final touch. Hard to say. It's 2-0 for Great Falls. I'm going to send you these rosters real quick. Actually, can you point and I'll keep talking, and then it kind of sucks. You might. Oh, go ahead and fix the hat. I'll do this for now. Oh, there is a moment, and the flag has gone. Offside is the call, but well, no time for the replay. Here you go. Sent outside for Tillman. That's Hollinger. Back to Diaz, who's gotten more involved as this half has gone on. Diaz over the top to Tillman. Go ahead. I'm gone. Clever little ball from Tillman to Yusuf. Now into Hamer Diaz. That's, Franco Castillo turning and evading the defender. Now back to Jaden Tillman. Now Omar Shamal from a deeper area. Can he get this left-footed cross? Well, he got the cross off. No real direction. Up and over. Will be a goal kick to follow. I'm gonna. You can just. You don't have to talk about specific guys. I sent you the rosters, but just mainly focus on the video.
Okay, surprised you could see anything. Oh my, this sun. Alright, well, as you guys could hear there, Mr. Noah Walker is departing for the time being. He's going to be playing in our next Super Copa or Summer Copa match coming up.
Just everything just with energy. Since you don't have to worry about rosters, just go.
Oh, yes. Goal kick there for Unathletic. ATL, straight back to the keeper. Toros continuing lay the pressure on in this heat. Toros went in the midfield. Great challenge there. Ball in over the top for Pink. Can't beat the last Toros man. Good pressure from the side in Pink. Toros with a good ball down the line.
Sabra. Justin. Danny.
Two substitutes on this near side. One for either side of Toros man, as well as Pink jersey coming on the pitch. Toros with a commanding lead at 2-0, just having scored that second to double their lead here. Ball back in, Toros win it back once again. Driving here. Another great challenge from the side in pink. Unathletic building through the midfield. Good entry ball into the midfield for the Toros. Unathletic looking to mount an attack themselves. That ball is just a little beyond the attacker there. Apologies, a little behind the play there. Into the midfield for Toros, breaking. Men on either side of him. Another great step to the ball from this Unathletic back line. Not describing these guys, just saying the name. Shot from deep. Oh. Off the bar and over. Cooling break coming here in the 67th minute. I think. All right, we are back here after the cooling break. Toros breaking here once again, big touch off that attack there. Challenge in the back, it'll stay with the men in pink. Looking up to open the scoring. Just under 20 minutes left. Into a Great Falls man. Flicked on, off the throw-in. It'll stay on that far side. Beautiful day here in Washington, D.C., just outside of the old DC United Stadium, RFK. Ball played in. Dealt with well by Great Falls. Bouncing ball. Get through the defender there. Drops back to the Great Falls man. Out wide on the far side. Takes a man on, Freddie Javel. It's bottled up by a couple pink jerseys. Drops in the midfield. Great there to keep it in. We'll switch hands back to the Great Falls. On this right-hand side, bit of trickery. Good defending. Great Falls defender is there just to pick that right back up. A little behind the recipient, but stays with Great Falls. They're going to switch the field of play over to that left-hand side. Sizes man up, plays inside. Cuts inside again, strikes. Off of a pink jersey, still not cleared here yet. Cleared into the front line. Is he onside? He is. Cuts inside. It's great defending by the Great Falls man there. Great Falls looking just to see this match out. Just about 15 minutes left of regulation. Don't expect too many added minutes at the end of the 90 with this heat these guys are playing in right now. Great Falls still building in through the midfield. Switch of play. It's wide open on this near side. Huge challenge. Couple more substitutes getting ready for either side.
Any backstory on our substitutes and how to begin it?
Oh yeah, you want to get a little notes in here?
Yeah, okay. So coming on for Unathletic captain, he's on ridiculous wages. I don't know, they've been trying to force him out the club for years, but he just still sticks around. And so he's going to run around up front, maybe knock into some people and have a great time.
Oh yeah, that's a great point of reference right there. Hopefully see that will be built up to. Great Falls here on the corner. Ball into the back post. No contact on. It's going to go out for a goal kick for side in pink. Unathletic getting their captain on. Straight from the horse's mouth. Captain, overpaid. gonna do some damage up front, Kelly there. Played short out of the back here for Unathletic. Flicked on in the midfield. Gets to his man. Not much fighting on these duels. Drop to another Athletic man. Plays it out wide. He's got space and time on that left side. Plays it a little early. Intercepted here by Great Falls. They've defended incredibly well. Played into the center forward. He gets through a couple men. And it's a huge challenge to get through that last defender there. Will be called back for the foul. Ball played in over the top, won by the Great Falls defender. Drops to a pink jersey, but his touch is not there for him. Ball played in through for Great Falls. 1-on-1 to make it 3-0. It's a huge save in the Unathletic ATL goal. Unathletic looking to build here themselves. The ball in over the top. Again, just great defending by this Great Falls back line. And they're breaking here, Great Falls. It's a big challenge on that last run through. It made its way to the goalkeeper. And it comes out safely. Apologies if some of the camera's a little behind. A little hard to see exactly what's going on with this sun. Jaimar Diaz. Good ball, splitting a couple defenders. Ball played in. It's a little far on that right wing position. Asking a little too much of his teammate there. Jaden Tillman just not able to track that down on this far side. Number 3, Burgess, making his way onto the pitch for Unathletic. Unathletic staying in the match, albeit being 2-0, defending well all these Great Falls chances. Great Falls again went in the midfield. Good entry ball into the midfield, good turn. Doesn't get the touch he was looking for. Trying to keep it in play. It'll go Unathletic's way.
Sub. Ref.
Both sides looking to get a substitute on each here. See both substitutes coming on here together. Those Toros who are broken up between this Great Falls side as well as the Los Toros side who's going to play just after this match. To sort of an A side, a B side, if you were to call it. But after their heroics in the VSSL, winning the VSSL for the first time, Los Toros and this Great Falls program are looking to add as many trophies as they possibly can this summer. Free kick in here for Jaimar Diaz. Into the first man, big save. Dealt with it easily. Unathletic looking to mount to attack themselves. So it's all alone up there. It's great defending from Great Falls here, staying with the play. Switch out to the far side.
T. Miles. Rough sub. Right.
Some more fresh legs for this Great Falls side. Plenty of subs on the bench today. It's an incredibly deep program. This Los Toros Great Falls setup they have. Into the substitute, has a strike. It's deflected. We'll stay with Great Falls.
Good stuff, Izzy.
Big challenge. Bit of a pinball match right now in the midfield. Unathletic absolutely not out of this match. Only 2-0 down. Get one here as early as possible. Get a little confidence, a little momentum built. Like to build for that second, but again, would have to start with that first. Man down on that far side. Substitute for either side coming in, Durand for Unathletic, as well as number 2 for this Great Falls side. Looks like the down man's match is over in these last 7 or so minutes. Doesn't look to be anything too serious though. Play will restart here on the far side for Unathletic. Straight to a Great Falls man. Ball down the line. A little caught up in the run. Makes its way back to a Great Falls man once again. It's like a magnet every time to these Great Falls players. Just always in the right position. Ball played in through. Strike! And that'll be 3-0 to Great Falls. Effectively putting this match away with just about 6 minutes left. Jonathan Hernandez with that third there for Great Falls. Again, to finally put this one to bed. Unathletic have been pushing and pressing in these last 10-15 minutes or so. Great Falls class finally showing through, getting that third on the scoreboard. And Jaimar Diaz is replaced. His day is over in this heat. Hopeful ball down the line for Unathletic. Looks to beat the keeper. It's a great challenge. Got incredibly big, got down quick. Very hard to do both those things without fouling the man as well, but very good in the Great Falls goal there. It's flicked on in the midfield. Looking for the switch. Had space on this near side. Down the line. Deflected ball in. Be a corner opportunity for Great Falls here.
How much time is left?
Ball in here for Great Falls, into the near post, flicked on. Drops to the top of the 18. Has a strike. It's going to take a lot better from that kind of range for Great Falls to do anything in that unathletic goal there. Looks like one of our last substitutes of this match. McLeod Warnock's coming in here. Warwick, my apologies. Again, Great Falls winning it off the second ball. Those Great Falls, albeit being 3-0 up, not looking just to see this match out. Always looking to add more, score more. Get another to that 3-0 scoreline, Great Falls. It's a hopeful ball down the line. No Great Falls, man, really privy to that. Will restart here for Unathletic. A little late on that ball, but ball played out from the back line, just straight out of play on this near side. Coming down to our last full minute of regulation here. Great Falls with an extremely strong start to this summer Copa. Great Falls man's first that ball, no foul. Poor ball in behind the man for Unathletic. They pick it up off the second ball. Chip it over on that far side. Gets through the first challenge. Just beat to that second ball by the Great Falls man.
There's like a minute left if you need it. Next one.
Ball in for Unathletic, looking to get a goal here just before this match ends. And that'll be the end of the match here. Again, great start to this summer Copa for Great Falls in this Los Toros program. We will be back relatively soon for Los Toros versus Chasquis. But again, thank you everybody for tuning in. We are going to have a brief stoppage before we restart this stream into that second match. Again, thank you everybody. If you could drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, but we will be back momentarily with that next stream.